Well, good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Mandy coming to you live from Scott Mandy YouTube Sports Talk. I want to thank all of my loyal viewers for being with me here this morning. I just want to take a few minutes and talk about it. Baker Mayfield looked pretty good in his very first NFL game last night. It was a preseason game. The Cleveland Browns did beat the New York Giants 20-10 last night. Baker Mayfield, he went 11 of 20 for 212 yards, 2 touchdowns, had no turnovers in the game, and he converted 2 fourth-down plays while on his feet. For his first time in the NFL, that's pretty doggone good if you ask me. He replaced Tyrod Taylor late in the first quarter because Tyrod Taylor was having some troubles. Now, I understand that. Baker Mayfield said after the game, I'm very happy to get my very first preseason game under my belt. I feel pretty good going into the... Hopefully we can make it up in our next preseason game. I'm going to be honest with you. The Browns may have got the right quarterback. A lot of people said Mayfield was the wrong choice, and a lot of my family feels the same way too. But he looked pretty great last night, if you ask me. I watched the Browns game, and I admit I should not have watched this. I know I did watch the Browns game for a little bit, I admit. But Mayfield looked pretty doggone good, if you ask me. Browns coach Hugh Jackson said afterwards, I'm very proud of the way that Baker played. Hopefully we'll name him our starter. I'll have to make a decision. But for right now, let's get through the preseason. We have about 3 more preseason games coming up, then we'll worry about the regular season when it comes time. That was pretty much Hugh Jackson's take on Baker Mayfield's performance. A lot of Browns fans are still bitter that they took Baker Mayfield. And a lot of them do understand that it was because of the incident with Ohio State, and he was arrogant, and he lost his captain stripes for 1 game in college at Oklahoma last year. And I can understand that. Now, what Baker Mayfield did at Ohio State, when Ohio State got humiliated by Oklahoma in the horseshoe, that was justified. Mayfield earned that. He earned the right to do that. Because if you think about it, all this time when they say, because Ohio State went down to Norman a couple of years ago, if you remember right, I think we went down to sing Carmen, Ohio, in the middle of the OU logo at midfield down in Norman a few years back. So, do you think Baker Mayfield should be the starter for the Browns going forward? I'm still a little bit on the fence on that, and I will tell you why. Yes, Mayfield looked great looked pretty doggone good in his first preseason game. I'll give you that. However, I will say this. The season is, still got a few more games in the preseason, then we go to the regular, then when we get to what it really counts. That's when the decisions need to be made. And I hope you, Jackson, you're watching this video this morning. You need to go with Baker Mayfield to be the starter for the Browns. Because if you want to win some games, he's the guy you got to go to. Because a lot of Browns fans are fed up. Last year we went 0-16. I am not going through another 0-16 parade. I don't care. It's not happening this time. Browns fans and Cleveland fans everywhere will not tolerate what we went through last year. Not happening anymore. And I'm going to tell you, if Baker Mayfield can win us some games, we're really going to be looking really good. In all honesty, I can see the Browns making some noise this season. I'm just hoping we can win a game, a couple games. I am not going through another 0-16 parade. I don't care who you are. And Hugh Jackson last year should have been fired. The Haslams, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know much about the NFL. And here's the thing: some of the Browns front office, they don't know their heads from their backside half the time. But as far as Baker Mayfield goes, he looked great last night. But I want to see some production out of Denzel Ward of Ohio State. Those are we had 2 first-round draft picks. A lot of people said last year, this past April in the draft, a lot of people were just saying, go with Saquon Barkley, go with Sam Darnold. In the very first pick, when I heard them call Baker Mayfield, I'm thinking, oh no, not again. But I will say this, in all fairness, Mayfield looked pretty doggone good. Let me see something out of Denzel Ward, though. That's what I'm interested in. But I'll be honest with you. I'm not ready. I'm not quite there to put my faith in Mayfield completely. But he looked pretty doggone good last night. Hopefully he'll be the starter. And maybe this time the Browns will win some games this year. I don't want another 0-16 parade. And it's all I've got to say this morning. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I want to thank you guys for taking a few minutes with me here this morning. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Scott Manning. Please just type my name down, look for this pretty face, and you'll see all the sports videos I've done so far. And Friday night, August 31st, I'm going to let you know now. Friday night, August 31st, the first set, I will be doing a YouTube Sports Talk College Football podcast special, where I'll get you ready for the upcoming college football season, the first games of the season. There's some big ones on the calendar, and I'm going to be directing you through them. Hopefully with Ohio State, hopefully the Urban Meyer mess will be all straightened out by then. All right, you guys have a great day. I will probably see you next Monday with a new video unless something major league breaks. You guys have a great day. Goodbye and take care for now. Goodbye to all of you, and God bless.